Hey guys, welcome to another video, and it's been a very long time that we actually did an unboxing video on smartphone tutorials because that is not something that we do. But after the Naza 20 Pro, this is something that came in the house, in the family, and I felt this is special because the most famous device on this particular channel happens to be one from this particular series. Yes, you heard it right. We are going to unbox the Poco X3. Now, I know the comments that are going to come that this phone has been out for a while. We've already seen unboxing. We know all the specifications. I agree, but this is my way of telling you guys that this phone is there. So in future, if there are a lot of custom ROMs, this one might make it to the channel as well. And remember, Poco F1 is almost 2 years old, so there has to be something that replaces. And if it's a Poco, nothing like it. Nonetheless, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Now, without further ado, hello awesome people. Welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. My name is Kailash. Let's get unboxing. Now, I won't get much into the details of this particular device. We will just have a quick overview of specifications and we will unbox it. I will share my first impressions, and if you want to get something that is really good, this is something you should get because this costed 16,150 rupees with all the offers, and it does come with a 120 Hertz display, 33 watt fast charging and other things. Now, we don't have the best of unboxing knives available. We will have that soon. Nonetheless, let's actually go ahead and start the unboxing process. Now, as you can see, we got it from Flipkart and this baby just got delivered. So without wasting any time, let's actually begin the unboxing process over here. So let's quickly go through right here and right here as well. So the box is finally opened, some pretty neat packaging there. Okay, out comes the Poco X3. Alright, so as you can see, the Poco X3 black and yellow theme over here, a very traditional thing. So once you open these two grooves or these two tapes over here, the box should fall down if you're not careful, because this is a relatively heavy device. Now, as you can see, the box comes right out. So yeah, it's not the most subtle experience, but it's fine. It's a mid-ranger. It's a proper mid-ranger. If you recollect 2 years back, the Poco F1 started at 18,500 rupees, and in 2 years the technology has advanced a lot. Although this doesn't have a flagship level processor, but it does have things which are better than that. Let's quickly have a look at it. First things first, talking about the unboxing experience, the yellow box over here, and let's see what this small box holds. I'm expecting a soft TPU gel case along with some extremely useful documentation which nobody bothers to read, but it's a requirement. You can't do much about it. The case for once feels really solid, grippy from inside, so it'll hold your phone well. I still feel the cases should be grippy from the outside rather than inside. It's a decent case. I mean, what do you expect at 16,000 rupees? Not much, right? So all that aside, there is a SIM ejector tool in there, if that is of any importance to any one of you. Okay, so here's what we have, the Poco X3. Right off the bat, the moment I take it in hand, it does feel hefty. I mean, what do you expect from a device that is 6,000 milliamp hours? All right, let's slide it out over here. Should come out relatively easily considering the weight. Now, don't let this weight be a turn off for you, because what people often forget is, okay, that phone has a big battery, that will be very bulky. It is bulky. For example, we have two champs over here. See, this is the Poco F1 to the left and Poco X3 to the right. All right, quite a lot of difference there. That is one. And the current champ that we have, my daily driver, yeah, the K20 Pro. If you really want to have a look at it side by side, I think I'll show you guys in this comparison with the Poco F1 as well, because for those of you loyal users who are still holding on to the Poco F1, in case you're looking for a change, this might be a viable option. So that aside, you do have some SAR ratings, IMEI details and stuff. The quad camera setup on the back, this is one of the best designs that I've come across when it comes to the camera module. I liked it on the 7T, I like it on this one as well. A very flush front display, the side mounted fingerprint scanner over here. Now if we have a look at the top over here, we do have something that is very, very rare. That is, if I'm not wrong, it is a secondary microphone and a IR blaster as well. At the bottom you have a USB type C port which supports 33 watt fast charging and 10 watt wired reverse charging, along with a bottom firing speaker, a microphone, and amazingly, even in 2020 we have some phone manufacturers who are putting a headphone jack. I really love that. Don't stop doing that. Samsung, OnePlus, are you listening? Yep, headphone jacks are good. I don't know if Samsung phones have it. I think they have it. Anyways, doesn't matter. To the left, you just have the SIM tray, and to the right, you have the fingerprint scanner, which doubles the power button, along with the volume rocker. Pretty satisfactory feedback over there. So we will quickly turn the device on. Okay, while it powers on, let's see what else we have in the box over here. Oh, pretty standard packaging, and I must say this charger from First Impressions itself. Talking about the charger, this is a 33 watt charger. It feels appropriate for the size. The red accent in the USB port is pretty good. So yeah, this is a proper 33 watt charger with a Type-C cable, no earphones as expected from all the latest devices. Okay, so we can actually check the side mounted fingerprint scanner just in case, to see how convenient it is. Now the reason I would want to do that is because if you remember, if you are a member of the Telegram channel, by the way, huge shout out, join our Telegram channel. We are already more than 300 of us over there and we are enjoying a lot, like a lot of people are helping. So okay, this is actually pretty flush. My impressions, this should be more indented, just like the Narzo 20 Pro. I recently got that phone for my dad. Yeah, this is like, okay, you have to actually get used to it, because let me show you over here. Now this indentation that you see over here is not that prominent. Now what that leaves you with is guessing where the fingerprint scanner is, but I think it's a matter of time. Once you get used to it, you are used to it. But yeah, I for one feel that you could have made a little more obvious indentation over there, that the fingerprint scanner is actually there. And I just felt the first haptic feedback, that click. Although not OnePlus or Apple level, but for a 16,000 device, if you're going to give me haptic feedback like that, I am going to love it for sure, because that is something I solely miss in the K20 Pro and the Pocophone F1. Yeah, I mean, if you're listening, do that. Doesn't cost you much and makes the user experience much better. Let's allow the phone to settle down and then we'll quickly have a look at the camera modes and stuff like that. By the way, if you like what you see, hit the like button, because this is just a glimpse at the new setup, and yeah, there's going to be a complete video on the new editing / gaming setup. Alright, so the Poco X3 is finally to the home screen thanks to MIUI. It took its own sweet time. One hand usage, of course, not the strongest points for this device. You have to have two hands to use this particular phone. Okay, couple of tests just in this unboxing video. Fingerprint scanner, bam. Although not the perfect indentation, but 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's not ultra fast like the Pocophone F1, but yeah, it's there. Let's go to actually display settings. One hand usage, as I said, not the strongest points of this particular device. You do have a 120 Hz refresh rate. You do have a mode over here, and when you scroll up and down, you do get that feedback. Now, as I said, the haptic feedback is amazing for the price that you're paying for this particular device. If you go to more, you have all these sorts of amazing options: AI watermark, this, that, front and back. You have different modes. You do have vlog mode, which is very neat addition. If you don't really have the time in the world to edit videos, you can use vlog mode. It actually makes your video look good with some decent music. So all in all, from the unboxing impressions, I think this is the first phone which is actually a true successor to this particular beast. Not exactly true, but I would say 80% it is there. This baby should have costed 22,000 rupees and give us a Snapdragon 855. We will pay you that money. that is the kind of impression the Pocophone F1 had created for you in the Indian market, Xiaomi. That is the amount of people who still have the Pocophone F1. Give this video a like if you agree with what I say. There are some genuine loyal fans. Anyways, this was the quick unboxing of the Poco X3. I will use it and maybe a week later I will do a full review about it. And I want a honest feedback from you guys. Do you like the way I do unboxing videos? If yes, let me know because we're gonna have a lot more of these. Until the next one, this is Kailash signing off at Smartphone Tutorials. Keep smiling, take care, goodbye.